Hi YouTube, got my shower. Alright, I'm finally gonna get to this video. Y'all like my outfit? Yeah, I don't like the shoes, but I'm trying to get business attire. I'm going from the rugged, like raggedy, funky look that they claim all truck drivers have, and I'm about to change it into college like businessman. I should button this all the way up just so I can get the full business swagger of being a professional truck driver. So can't nobody not give me my respect when I'm out here on the road. I get my respect. Let me make sure I got everything. Yeah, I got everything. Alright, y'all walk with me, talk with me. Matter of fact, I go this way. Alright, now, this video, I just want to cover on just the frustrations of not getting one. Now, obviously, for truck drivers that is doing what they're supposed to do out here, and that is truly living an honest life out here, you know, sexual frustration is going to be one of them. So I'm one of them drivers to where my only reason out here is just to get paid. I ain't out here for nothing else. I don't give a hell about what you got, how big your yin yang is. I don't care about none of that. So, like, you know, obviously, I'm a real female, you know what I'm saying? So, if I get with somebody, it can't be just no fling or no anything. So, a person like me obviously wants something meaningful, something that has substance. Like, I'm one of them type of people where, you know, you gotta get to my mind before you can get to my body. And a lot of guys are like that too. Well, like I said, people that's really out here for, you know, providing for their families. So obviously I'm single, or some people are out here are single. So when you single and you out here for the right reasons, like I said, you don't get none. So a lot of times it gets really frustrating because obviously, you know, you out here for the right thing, but at the same time, you know, you still human. Especially if you're young and healthy and, you know, you're taking vitamins and herbs. The vitamins don't really help it out either, to be honest with you, because sometimes I guess the vitamins make your body so, you know, so healthy that obviously part of health is sexuality. So, you know, when you getting all healthy and stuff, the hormones is doing what they supposed to do. So, you know, you having the proper sex drive that you should have. So wait a minute, let me pause y'all for a quick. I'll be right back. All right, so like I said, like a lot of people got a bad picture of truck drivers, and you know, it used to be back in the day where, you know, most people thought of a truck driver, they thought of a man. But nowadays it ain't that way no more. Things have changed to where you're starting to get just as many women truckers out here as you are male truckers. And I'm pretty sure, and this is like just for regular life, you just as much as you got male gigolos or male hoes, you got female, not to say gigolos, but female whores or hoes or whatever. But there are some good, decent truck guys and gals out here, like I said, that's just out here for one thing. So, you know, it gets really frustrating when you're healthy and your urges kick in and you have nothing to kick it in with. So a lot of times, I'm sure everybody does it, you know, the only thing that you can do is pretty much masturbate. So disclaimer too, this video is for grown folks. This is grown folk conversation. So if you're 18 years and under, please turn this video off. This is not for you. So I got that disclaimer out the way. So obviously, for women truckers coming out here, if you single, even if you just got a high sex drive and you know most likely you're gonna be a solo driver and you're gonna be out here by yourself, bring a toy. Now, another disclaimer, obviously, you know, this is another topic that's taboo. Most people don't want to talk about, and it seems like men get away with talking about it before a woman can get away with talking about it. I already know I'm gonna get some flack in my comments. Oh, well, boo, I can fix. Man, no the hell you cannot. I'm not on here trying to pick up nobody. I don't even want a man, to be honest with you. Like, I'm actually satisfied not getting none or whatever. So, you know, that's actually part of a detox, because I plan to actually do a fast. And once I eat the last piece of food out my fridge, that'll be when I'm gonna go on a 7-day fast to start. And I'm just gonna probably just drink honey and water for 7 days straight. And fasting is actually part of not having sex as well. Like, that's a full, like, total fast. No, like, abstaining from sex, abstaining from food and anything, and just pretty much dealing with water. Some people do water and molasses, but I'm gonna do water and pure honey for energy. So like I said, you know, sexual frustration is real out here. And, you know, I was actually trying to date. And obviously people that's not in the trucking field, you know, when you date somebody, don't understand what a real truck driver goes through out here. Like, they really think it's just all we do is sit behind this wheel and drive this truck, and we don't have needs, or like we just don't work that hard. But that's so far from the truth. Like, y'all already, for truckers that's watching this, y'all already know what we go through out here. Like I said, if it ain't between the dispatchers, if it ain't between the shippers and receivers, if it ain't between the four-wheelers, if it just ain't between the truck breaking down, if it ain't just between just trying to keep up with paperwork, I mean, it's so much stuff. And then added on top of that, you don't get none. So I guess it probably is more guy drivers out here than women. But for all you wives that are at home and got a trucker for a husband, when that man come home, F the crap out of him. Give him some until his heart is content, because he's gonna, especially if he's out there for three to 8 weeks at a time, give him some until his heart is content, because we need that. I mean, it's cool to masturbate, yes it is, alright, but I mean, after a while you want the real deal. After a while you want the real touch, holy feel, in the feel, in it. You know what I mean? Masturbation is just a temporary fix until you do get the real deal. So like I said, most, I can't say most, but there are, including myself, truck drivers that are out here to make just the money. Like, I'm out here for my money. I don't give two flying FFs about a piece of yin yang that probably ain't gonna be that good anyway. So I mean, it ain't worth it. If I can't have another husband or have a meaningful relationship, then to me that's truly a waste of my time. Like, if you can't stimulate my mind, then you definitely ain't gonna come nowhere near my body. So there's a lot of men out there like that too. Like, I'm starting to realize that men have come a long ways. Like, some of them really want their mind stimulated too. Like, they don't want just because she might got a fat booty don't mean that, you know, that's what he want. He probably want a smart woman that can have a good conversation, or somebody that can offer more than just, you know, a wet or whatever. So, you know, and that goes the same thing for the men. And let me put this out there, because like I said, I was trying to date, and you know, the guy that I was trying to date, like, he kept saying all that whack crap about all you do is just drive, that's all, my job harder than, man, shut the double flying. He said, no, that's not all I do. So, you know, when I would catch up with him or whatever, he'd act like he ain't really, you know, want to do what he had to do. So I mean, I already figured he probably had somebody else on the side anyway, because most of the time people that's home and, you know, you got a spouse or a dating partner or whoever your partner is that's gone for days and weeks at a time, you already know that's a risk you take when you dating and you do the job you do because you're not home. Like, obviously for most relationships, it takes a special person to truly be with you and be with you honestly without playing games or being disloyal and all that stuff. Now, grant, there are some great couples out there that are married and they making it work, and I look up to them. Shoot, one of them is Truckin' Truth and what is it, Sierra? I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names, but his wife, she got a YouTube channel too. Sharia's World. Check out Sharia's World YouTube channel. She's about to have a baby. She talking about family life, and her and Truckin' Truth, like, they actually are truly in love, and he's out there for weeks and he treat his wife darn good, and he's one of them drivers, like I said, that's out here just for the money so he can provide for his family. And then Beauty and the Beast is another couple, even though they team though, but still, I'm pretty sure if it was the other way around, they would be just like this, to where no cheating are going on and their sex life is pretty healthy, I'm sure. So like I said, sex ain't all that. I mean, sex is just supposed to be for producing children and for the love of it. So, you know, sex done got so immoral in my eyes. really don't see the point anymore. I mean, when you start to look at porn nowadays, porn done got so sickening, it's not even a turn on anymore. I mean, they got it so much to the point they starting to put teenagers, and I'm sure they probably teenagers on these porn sites. Now, if you go on Pornhub and you look at these videos, and they have a lot of porns that like say something doing it to a teen, and they look like real teenagers. So I'm starting to wonder if some of these porn sites doing sex trafficking, because I know darn well ain't no, I mean, they might consent to it, but how are they getting away with that? And they ain't actually able to publish it. But, you know, sexual frustration is really what you make it. But I'm telling you, gals and guys, like, bring a toy with you. Because even for guys, I don't know if y'all know about this, but they actually have what's called a pocket, I hate to sound so blunt, but it's called a pocket pussy. So you can get it off of Amazon too. When I was married, I actually bought my husband one, because obviously when I came out here I was still married, so I wanted to make sure he was good until I got back home. So I actually bought him, like I had bought, because they got the half a body ones, they got like just the regular hand ones and all that stuff. So I bought him the half a body pocket pussy, and you know, so that it helps out, and it don't cost a lot either. You know, it gets the job done. So, you know, make sure your man is good. You know, if a man, you got a man for a truck driver, when he come home, F him until his heart is content. Give him all the wet he needs, so when he go out there, he good for another 3 weeks until he come back home, and you do it all over again. And for the men, if you got a truck driver girlfriend, when she come home, F her until she's content, because she needs the same loving that y'all need. We got human needs too. So if you got a wife out there that's a truck driver, or a girlfriend that you love that's a truck driver, when you see her, you F her until her heart is content. Don't be talking about, oh baby, I'm not in the mood, or you just be like going out and leaving her in the house and y'all ain't even see each other for 3 weeks. Man, you had all that time to go out before I came home, and now I come home, you act like you just so busy. You know what, it's all good. So yeah, man, this is the real stuff that truck drivers deal with. But I'm just seeming to be the only one as far as female drivers that's willing to talk about it. Now I know Pink Baby Doll probably would talk about it, because she just like me as far as just don't, she'll say what she want to say and don't give 2 cents about nothing else. Go girl, psh, high five, psh, psh, psh. But yeah, man, I already know I'm gonna get some wild messages. And like I said before, y'all can leave all the retarded messages you want, but it will get deleted and you will get blocked. So yeah, I should be able to speak about what I want to speak about. And you know, if it's offending you guys, then don't watch it. You know, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be a jackass or a butthole. I'm just trying to tell y'all, you know, what the real is out here. And that's part of the real. Like, you know, if you really a true honest trucker, don't get none. I mean, for the ones that do get some, they probably the ones that get them, what is it, them lock lizards or whatever. I mean, even as far as lock lizards, like lock lizards is mainly female prostitutes. So even if women were that type of person, you don't see a lot of male lock lizards out here that's selling some penis, you know, for a good time. You rarely see male prostitutes knocking on your door talking about, hey, you trying to have a good time, baby? Man, you don't get the hell away from my door. But I ain't never seen it. If anything, I always see female prostitutes. I don't think I never seen a male prostitute in truck stops trying to give it up for $10 for it, or whatever, how much they charge it, whatever. But I wouldn't buy it. Who the hell would buy sex anyway? How do you get that desperate that you would pay for some wet? If I was a dude, if I had to pay for it, I don't want it. First of all, I don't give a hell how many condoms out there. If I know you a prostitute, and I know that you done effed everybody, especially truck drivers out here, ain't no way you, first of all, ain't no way you getting in my truck, number one. And second of all, ain't no way whether I got a condom on or not, that if I did have a wiener, that I would put my wiener anywhere near you. I wouldn't even want to touch you, to be honest. Like, to me, if I was a dude and I ran into a female prostitute, that would just be a turn off, because, you know, it's like, dang, you been with everybody. I don't want that. I don't want that. I mean, you ain't gonna find nobody that's a virgin, but at the same time, I mean, you just been with literally probably everybody in a day. Now, I ain't knocking prostitutes, I ain't judging nobody, but I'm just saying, as far as if I was a dude, you wouldn't catch me buying no poop. You wouldn't catch me buying it. If I got to buy it, I don't want it. If I can't get to know you and know that you a good, clean person, then I ain't got time for it. So Alright, y'all. I done been ranting for about 15 minutes. Let me get up off here. I already know I'm gonna get some weird comments, so I'm gonna give you the middle finger right now. And it ain't to say F you, it's more like F yourself. So, time is the essence. Let's get back to it. You know, make better time of it. Let's love each other, not judge each other. Sexual frustration real out here, but it's all good. So, I'll be getting back with y'all. Deuces.